Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you thanks to me, then I'll give more. And if you are ungrateful to me, then my punishment is very severe. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if you are living in a safe house, and you have a good health, and if you have a food for only one day, then as if you have a whole world. So this is very important. Two sources, one from the Quran and one from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam hadith. Allah said, if you thanks to me, I will give more, and if you are ungrateful to me, then my punishment is very severe. Now today we can see in all around us, we see millions of people are suffering today because of the floods. The houses of the people are drowned. What we can do is to help them, and secondly, we can thanks to Allah that Allah is giving us a good life, that we are safe with our families. Because when we are keep complaining about our lives, that I have this problem, I have this problem, I have this problem, then Allah is very angry, and He might take from you that good life which you are complaining, which you are better than billions. The billions of people who are more suffering than yourselves. So forget about complaint, because when you complain not just to Allah, but when you complain to people, it means you are showing you are not happy with the life Allah has given you. So never complain about anyone, about anything. About your condition of financial condition, about your social problem, about your personal problem, about your education problem, whatever problem you keep within yourself and relate it to Allah. Say it to Allah. Allah, I have this problem. Please help me. Please solve this. That is the best way. Rather than you start crying and complaining to people that I have this problem. No, that's not the good idea. It means you are showing to people that you are not happy with the life Allah has given you. That's why we learn from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Alhamdulillah ala kulli hal. I thanks to Allah, praise to Allah in all my conditions. I have no complaint at all. We are always to be happy with Allah and not to complain to Allah. That is the things which Allah is very angry. Allah said, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَزِيدَنَّكُمْ وَلَإِن كَفَرْتُمْ إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ. If you thanks to me, then I'll give more. So when Allah gives us blessings, and if you keep on thanks to Allah, Allah will increase it more blessings. وَلَإِن كَفَرْتُمْ. And if you are ungrateful to me, إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ, then surely my punishment is severe. Malakas yung parosa niya. So that's very important thing. Learn to be happiness, learn to be happy with all the blessings of Allah, and even you have whatever problem, be happy with all the time Allah, and not to complain, and not to compare yourself with the people who have more blessings than you, rather than to complain people who have less blessings than you. If you have a house which is not very big like a palace, so don't compare it with the palace, your house. Rather compare your house with a squatter area, where people are living, they are living like a sardines, then you are not going to complain if you see those conditions, how they are living there, how congested their house is, how terrible their streets. So not to complain yourself with the people who are more blessed, rather than to compare yourself with people who are less blessed. People are living beside canal. They are living on top of the canal. The people sleeping on the streets. The people have no shelter. There are people, millions of billions of people, they have no food. The billions of people in the world, they have no access to the clean water. Look at this. There are millions of people who are suffering in the war. That's why Prophet Muhammad, he said a very beautiful saying. If you have a good health, and if you have a safe house where you are safe, no one comes and harm you, or you have no problem with your flood or typhoid or whatever. If you have a good health and safe house, and if you have a food for one day, then as if you have a whole world is with you now. Because why? There are many people, they don't have the safe house. There are many people, they don't have the good health. They are sick. And there are many people, they have no enough food for their families. And if you have these three things are complete, good health, safe house, and a food for one whole day, You have everything in life. You have no need to complain to anyone. Always thanks to Allah for this, that Allah is keep on giving you safe house, good health, and every day you get your food. So that's very important lesson for tonight.